Hey guys, just wanted to do another little video about my next grading submission. This isn't the, I'm sure you guys all know about this already. PSA doing some big moves, basically doubling the price on all of the services, from the bulk up to the, super express kind of thing. That's too much for me. Like, it was getting to be too much for me, with the wait times and stuff. Although lots of the stuff that I send in, I'm not in a massive hurry to get back. Waiting an entire year to get stuff back, that's pushing it. But my kind of thought starting out was like, okay, well, whatever. You get a little submission going every month. Give it 8, 9, 10 months, a year, whatever it is, they're going to start coming back. And then I'm going to have a steady stream of stuff coming back. But, like so far, I've sent a submission off in November. I sent one off in December. I sent one off in January. I sent one off in February, which, I hear nothing about. I actually sent a express submission off with my February regular bulk one. And it was caught right in the middle of the price increase. And the guy I submit with, my bulk submitter, is working through who's actually went through at what price. And it is just a giant S show kind of thing. So he's been in touch with me a bit, not nearly as much as I would like, and it's kind of freaking me out a bit. So I am not sending any more cards to PSA. Well, not through my bulk submitter anyways, but I have no intention on sending any more cards to PSA in the near future. I can't say that. I might, but if I do, it'll only be bulk, and it'll be a minimum number of cards. I can't just keep firing these things off every month and waiting a year for things to start turning around just to get back a bunch of 6s and 7s that I can't even sell anyways. And then be looking down the barrel of a year's worth of monthly bills for cards that aren't sellable. Wouldn't that be awesome? So I'm looking at other companies. I've looked at HGA, which I have tried to get in the last 2 weeks. I've tried 3 times now. Absolutely no bueno. Not a chance. Last night, they upped their amount because they do submissions Thursdays and Fridays. And last night, it was they're doing 2,000 now. 2,000 cards Thursdays and Fridays. Maximum of 5 cards per person, per submission kind of thing. So 2,000 cards, 5 cards per person. You got to be in the top, basically in the top 400 when the waiting list opens. And my number was 5,069. So I saw that, I was like, oh man, it's getting worse. Every time I go in and try to, get a good spot in the waiting room, it just goes up and up and up and up and up. So HGA, good luck. If you're getting stuff in through them, fantastic. Good for you. You are a lucky SOB, because there's absolutely no chance for me. So I've been looking at other companies, and I've kind of settled on SGC. They were always a really big name in the grading world, mostly, well, almost exclusively with vintage, though. Nobody used them for modern or anything else, but they were starting to gain steam when PSA was getting these huge backlogs. And then, if everybody remembers last summer when things were just getting too much with PSA, and SGC said, hey man, we have no backlog. We can handle stuff right now. Send us your cards. And everybody sent them their cards, and they got steamrolled. So everybody started hating on SGC, but they've cleared their backlog, and I think they have learned a lesson that no other grading company so far has learned, and they have fixed it, and they have hired the people, and they have turned things around, and their turnaround time is ridiculously fast from other YouTubers that I've been watching and stuff, their SGC submissions come back ridiculously fast. So I am going to give SGC a try, and I'm going to send them just a 4-card submission this weekend, kind of like a little bit of everything, and just see how it goes. I know they don't sell for nearly what PSA does, but I honestly think that'll change. I think the more people that are sick and tired of PSA jacking prices and the turnaround times and everything else, and they're looking for something different. I don't like Beckett. I don't like the slabs. I don't like the prices are at least on par with PSA kind of thing. And I don't really like their stuff. They've had a bunch of problems with fake slabs and everything else. So I'm steering clear of them. And SGC, I've checked them out a fair bit, and they don't sell for a premium. They don't sell for as much right now, but I think that'll change. I think more and more people are going to start using them. And as long as they can stay on top of a backlog and keep cranking out cards, then they're going to go up. And I really honestly think that. So I am going to send in a 4-card submission, just a small one, a little bit of everything kind of thing to check them out. And of course, leading off, 1990 Marvel Impel. This is a Doctor Strange, a number 34, and it's a beaut. It has absolutely nothing wrong with the surface. All 4 corners are sharp, really nice. The edges are good. Everything is rocking on this one. So I thought, what the heck? I don't think, Doctor Strange isn't one of the big main players, but hey, man, I really like the movie. I like the movie. I think they have another one coming out, so why not? It's a nice looking card, and it's I needed a non-sport because I want to try them out for a little bit of everything. So Doctor Strange gets a nod. Next up, 1992 Fleer Ultra Shaquille O'Neal. Same as the Strange. Every one of these cards, I've looked them over so well, and every one of these has as good a shot as a 10 as any other card, I think. Like, these are all just wicked shape. And they were all pack pulled. They are all, the Doctor Strange and the Shaq are in what I call the originals. I bought them in 1990, and I bought this one in 92. So basically, I have absolutely nothing invested in this. This is a free card that's been sitting in a box for 30 years. So Shaq gets the nod. He's going in. Junk wax is kind of my thing. So another junk wax. We got a 92 Alonzo Mourning Upper Deck. This one, when I was kind of searching through looking for stuff, I was like, oh, Alonzo Mourning. Oh, okay, I'll check. I had 6 of these cards, and with the full picture to the borders and everything else, this was the only one that I felt had a shot at a 10. Every other one had just the tiniest bit of white at a corner, or a little bit of chipping on an edge or something like that, or they all look good and then bang, there was like a dimple in the middle or something goofy like that. But this one is rocking. This one is perfect all the way around. Centering, as far as I can tell, I was kind of going more off the back for centering than the front because it's a full picture front, so a little hard to tell. But all the corners are good. The hologram is 100%, which I find in the older Upper Deck stuff, they had a lot of trouble with the holograms, especially in the baseball. The basketball ones didn't seem too bad, but the baseball, since they were in the shape of a diamond and stuff, they did not form very well. So that's kind of something to watch out for from the Upper Deck stuff. But this one, yeah, corners, centering, edges, like there's no white on this thing anywhere. It is a beauty. So I've heard SGC is a harder grader than PSA, just because they have the 9.5 when PSA doesn't. So when when they're grading a card, they always have the option of giving it a 9.5 instead of a full 10, where PSA, it's a bigger swing. So if your card looks really good, there's a better shot of it getting a 10 than than a 9. And with or with SGC, it's a little bit different. So I have heard that they are a little bit harder grader. Every one of these cards, I feel, has a really decent shot at a 10. So I'll be interested to find out how they come back. And then I had one Ultra Modern. Well, 2018 Shohei Ohtani. I'm using PSA's, lingo on stuff. Yeah, it's an Ultra Modern. It's a chrome. And I really wanted to see how this one would come out. And this isn't obviously original because it is a 2018, but I pulled it from a pack, so I only had, whatever, $5 into it kind of thing. So this is also a good tester to send out. Looks good. I gave it a really good wipe down. I've never sent in any chrome cards for grading, but from what I've seen in other videos, they're like fingerprints are the death of all chrome cards. So take a nice microfiber cloth and give it a nice smooth wipe down from the center out, because you don't want to catch an edge or anything like that with your microfiber cloth. And just give it a nice, there's a little bit of dust here and there in this holder. Maybe I should pull them out, blow them off. Or maybe I'll just send it. But yeah, the stamp, because there's a little bit of an outline, you can see how it's stamped, and that gets hit too. From what I have seen on other videos, if the stamp isn't aligned around, like, around the RC for, and like around the player himself and stuff, that is a definite 1 or 2 marks off kind of thing. So so there you go, Shohei, Topps Chrome. That is my 4-card submission. A little bit of junk wax, a non-sport, an old non-sport, and a newer chrome. And I will be very interested to see how these go out or come back. Probably sending them out this weekend, today or tomorrow. Probably not today, so probably tomorrow. And yeah, $25 a card. And if it comes back and I'm super happy and everything works good, then I will be looking for a bulk submitter for SGC, because I really think that they are going to move into second spot after PSA. I still, seeing where things are at with my bulk submitter, I'll probably have another PSA submission going out. I think, I don't know, I can't say too much, but if it is, it's going to be small and it's going to be bulk and it's going to be see you in a year kind of thing, 10 cards or less. So waiting on an email, see if he gets back to me. Yeah, that's about it. I think I'm going to do a little video on the stuff that I pick up. I kind of have little rounds that I do every week, doing some retail and just kind of checking Walmart and this and that. And my Walmart is a bit of an enigma, because I find stuff at my Walmart that, well, first of all, I just find stuff, and I know everywhere else nobody can find any product anywhere. But I do find things. I find things like just recently, like a month ago, 2019 archives. I know you people, there's going to be people out there that are going to be sending messages. What Walmart is this? I kind of don't want to say. And 2018 Topps Gallery, that was just, I'm going to say, just after Christmas. It was in January. I went down and actually found 2 boxes of 2018 Topps Gallery. And of course, Illusions. When it came out, I scooped up a few blasters. Yeah, this is all stuff from my local Walmart. This would have been, well, just like when Illusions came out. And the other 2, this year, 2021. And I'm finding 2019 and 2018 baseball. But I have some other stuff that I kind of found at Walmart and a couple other places on my Friday cruise arounds. So I was thinking I might do a video about that. Yeah, other than that, take her easy. Peace.